if you need money fast, now I'm talking about 24 to 72 hours, I'm about to walk you through exactly how we get hundreds of clients funding with time less than a week, and how you can make that same move to scale your company using our Closer Capital funds immediately. By the way, I'm Ryan Stewman, President and CEO of Closer Capital, where we empower entrepreneurs to get the funding they need in order to scale their business at a rapid pace. I'm glad that you're here on this channel. All sorts of stuff on here to educate you about credit, borrowing money, and growing a business, so feel free to look around. Now, back to that money thing, right? Most of the time when people have a big project come in, a large order come in, they need more inventory, and they're sitting on a little bit of leftover inventory from the last one, they need money and they need it fast. Well, if you go to the bank or if you go to SBA, we're talking about a 30 to 60 day wait before they fund anything. It is such a long line to get in there. Totally a usable mechanism, but there is a long line to get there. Oftentimes as entrepreneurs, we need money immediately, if not sooner. Am I right? Right? So when you need money immediately, if not sooner, you could come to us, give us the proper materials that we need, the details, the finances that we need. We can get you funded as soon as 24 to 72 hours. How do we do that? Well, the first thing is we have to understand who we can do it for. And we can do it for pretty much everybody except people that are in the marijuana business, people that are in the corn and hex business. I know you have to like cut your words out when you're trying not to get throttled on here. So if you sell OF or something like that, we can't do a loan for you. Any CBD stores, we're not able to do loans for those right now either. But pretty much anything outside of those two industries, I mean, we've loaned money to gun dealers. That sounds illegal, but it's not. They were FFL licensed, I promise, right? But ammunition suppliers, we've done all sorts of obscure loans for companies that a lot of other lenders and banks wouldn't do. It's just that we don't do sex-related or drug-related loans. Other than that, we're all good. So this works for coaching businesses, roofing businesses, HVAC businesses, real estate businesses. We do hard money for fix and flips. We have commercial capital for loans. So the beautiful thing here is if you're trying to get money quick, you want to do what's called a working capital loan. Okay, the slow process is to get working capital from the SBA, 30 to 60 days. If you're in a hurry, then the working capital loan that you would get through a company like Closer Capital simply requires 6 months worth of bank statements, your LLC documents to make sure that you actually own it and that your taxes are paid and all that stuff's in order, and then a copy of your driver's license. With those three things, we can look in and see how much money you make, we can say what industry you're in, and we can judge a pre-approval on a loan based on that. There might be 2 or 3 documents we need in order to get that closed. Even on our website at closercap.com/CEO, you can upload your documents there immediately as you're applying, so that it expedites the process. And look, man, if we get a loan that's already got the bank statements loaded into the system and the driver's license, we're going to jump on that a lot quicker than the lead that just came in that doesn't upload their information. So if you're trying to jump the line and get to the front, go ahead and upload your stuff while you're there. The second thing that you have to understand is, like I was talking about before, is what's needed. And again, that's 6 months worth of bank statements, front and back picture of your driver's license, and we need your LLC documents. Those 3 things alone will give us enough to get you a solid pre-approval to where we can get you in and get you out within 72 hours. But here's what that process looks like, and it's really up to you, because the faster you move, the faster we can move. We can't log into your computer and get stuff. We can't go on your hard drive and download things into our system. It would be cool if we could, and I would blackmail the shit out of all of y'all. Just kidding. But in reality, we can't do that, so we need you to act. So here's the process. You fill out a lead. You fill out an application online, you become a lead to us. If you fill out an application online and you go through the expedition process and you expedite this and you upload your driver's license and your bank statements, we're going to jump on that. From there, we're going to call you, we're going to send you an application. It's going to be pre-filled out. All you're going to have to do is maybe enter a couple of details and sign it. We ask that you tell the truth because we're going to find out, right? So don't say you make 20 million a year if you really make 5. Just say that you make 5. And it's not 20 million in sales, it's how much revenue touched your company. So if you're a real estate agent, it's not 10 million in sales, it's $1 million in EBITDA. That's what we care about, the revenue that comes into the company. The mathematical process there is about 50% of your monthly revenue we can give you in working capital. So if you make 100 grand a month, we can give you $50,000, give or take, depending on your credit and the scenario. Could be a little more, could be a little less, but that is a good litmus test of what you can expect. And so what happens is once you get us the process, we're going to give you an approval. We're going to tell you how much it's for. We're going to discuss the terms of it. You're going to say yes or no. At that moment, we're going to turn around. We're going to send you electronic disclosures. You're going to fill out those electronic disclosures. And from there, they are going to fund you. Our lenders are going to fund you. They're going to give you the money, and then you're off to the races to do whatever you need. But all of that is dependent on how quick you can get the information to us. You're probably also wondering, what is the thing that makes us different, right? There is a gazillion lenders and funders and banks, and I get it, and that's what I wanted to do. That's why I created this company, so that we could step in as an innovator into this industry and provide and do what other banks don't. So you're probably saying, what is that? Well, we provide AI tools for entrepreneurs. We have sales tools, marketing plan, business plan, and next hire plans with KPIs, SOPs, and meeting cadence. Like, all of this can be provided to you, the business owner, through Closer Capital within like 5 minutes. It's literally that fast, that easy. It's all artificial intelligence. We offer a membership for anybody that funds a loan with Closer Capital. We offer them a membership into our Apex Business Association. The Apex Business Association has thousands of members that are entrepreneurs and business owners who are running their businesses, using capital to leverage their business, and they can give you the feedback and you the instruction of what you need in order to grow your business. So you get around a round table filled with 100, 200, 300 millionaires that have all grown their business past where you are. You're getting good information from them. So Closer Capital is not just a funding source. We're your partner. We want to give you money, and then we want to loan you money again, and we want to loan you money. We want to be your lending partner for your entire life. We want you in our association. The people in your association know that you're a bankable business, that you were able to get funded, that you have the financials to be able to borrow money from a private lender or a bank or SBA. So you're in that group with other people that have that same credibility, which is rare to find in any association these days. So being a part of Closer Capital isn't just borrowing money. It's partnering up with somebody who truly wants to help your business grow. So, for example, we've got Apex member Trent. And Trent runs a plumbing company in Kansas. Trent comes to us, borrows some money to buy a piece of equipment, rather expensive piece of equipment, buys the piece of equipment, hits me back 3 days later, says, I paid for this equipment 4 times over. I wouldn't have been able to leverage my capital that I have right now to buy that, but thanks to you guys, I was able to buy it, pay it off, and scale my business in a new way because of this machine. And now this guy, also Trent, is a member of Apex. Now he's getting more brand awareness because he's learning my social media techniques. He's learning my organic growth. He's learning how to build a brand in his own marketplace. And that is just one of the many success stories of Closer Capital. And that's the kind of people that we want to help. We want to be there. When Trent needs another machine, I want to be able to loan him for another machine. When he needs bigger equipment, I want him to come to us for the rest of his life. Same thing for you. So if you're out there, you're thinking you need a partner with some money. You need a partner not only has money, has connections, and has the training that you need in order to scale your business way beyond where you are right now, then go to closercap.com/CEO, fill out that application, expedite it, right? Jump to the front of the line, and then one of my team will reach out and we'll take you through the process that I just explained. Thank you.